Hello friends, thanks so much for watching this video. Today I'd like to read to you a little story that is called The Painting of the Last Supper. This little story was sent it to me by a Mormon friend who lived in my city as a missionary. The elder Ryan Ellsworth, okay, was that's the name of the missionary, Mormon missionary that sent this little story to me. The painting of the Last Supper. The story behind painting of the Last Supper is extremely interesting and instructive. Two incidents connected with this painting afford a most convincing lesson on the effect of God in the life of a boy or girl, or of a man or woman. The Last Supper was painted by Leonardo da Vinci, a noted Italian artist. The time engaged for its completion was 7 years. The figure represents the 12 apostles and Christ himself were painted from living persons. The live model for the painting of the figure of Jesus was chosen first. When it was decided that Da Vinci would paint this great picture, hundreds and hundreds of young men were carefully viewed in an endeavor to find the face and personality of dissipation caused by sin. Finally, after weeks of laborious searching, a young man, 19 years of age, was selected as the model for the portrayal of Christ. For 6 months, Da Vinci worked on the production of this leading character of the famous painting. During the next 6 years, Da Vinci continued his labor on his sublime work of art. One by one, 15 persons were chosen to represent each of the 11 apostles, space being left for the painting of the figure representing Judas Iscariot, the final task of this masterpiece. This was the apostle, you remember, who betrayed his Lord for 30 pieces of silver with $16.95 in our present day currency. For weeks, Da Vinci searched for a man with a hard, careless face, with a countenance marked by scars of avarice, deceit, who would betray his best friend. After many discouraging experiences and searching for the type of person required to represent Judas, word came to Da Vinci that a man whose appearance fully met the requirements had been found. He was in a dungeon in Rome, sentenced to die for a life of crime and murder. Da Vinci made the trip to Rome at once, and this man was brought out from his imprisonment in the dungeon and let out into the light of the sun. There Da Vinci saw before him a dark, swarthy man, his long shag and unkempt hair sprawled over his face. A face which portrayed a character of viciousness and complete ruin. At last the painter had found the person he wanted to represent the character of Judas in his painting. By special permission from the king, this prisoner was carried to Milan, where the fresco was being painted. For 6 months, the prisoner sat before Da Vinci at appointed hours each day as the gifted artist diligently continued his task of transmitting to his painting this base character, and the picture represents the traitor and betrayer or the savior. As he finished his last stroke, he turned to the guard and said, "I have finished. You may take the prisoner away." He suddenly broke loose from their control and rushed up to Da Vinci, crying as he did so, "Oh, Da Vinci, look at me. Do you not know who I am?" Da Vinci, with the trained eyes of a great character student, carefully scrutinized the man upon whose face he had constantly gazed for 6 months and replied, "No, I have never seen you in my life until you were brought before me out of the dungeon room." Then, lifting his eyes toward heaven, the prisoner said, "Oh God, have I fallen so low?" Then, turning his face to the painter, he cried, "Leonardo da Vinci, look at me again, for I am the same man you painted just 7 years ago as the figure of Christ." This is the true story of the painting of the Last Supper that teaches us so strongly the lesson of the factors are right and wrong think of an individual. He was a young man whose character was so pure and spoiled by sins of the world that he represented a countenance and nonsense and beauty fit to be used for the painting of a representation of Christ. But during the 7 years following life of sin and crime, he was changed into a perfect picture of the most notorious character ever known in the history of the world. There is Judas Iscariot. So, thanks so much for your presence on the other side. And God bless you. Thanks for watching this video. God bless you and your family as well. Bye bye.